What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. We got Superstar Joe and Superstar Rob over here on the video, and we are talking about the upcoming drops, the current drops, and we got some viewer comments we want to get to.
Yeah.
Second video of the day. Smash the thumbs up button for having 2 videos in one day. Amazing. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, if you're enjoying all the new content. Let's grow the fam, and this way we can all talk about stuff and become rich together. You know what I mean? Never financial advice. Don't do anything that we say, but always do your research. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let us get into it right away.
A lot of drops coming up.
Pull up the screen. It is crazy time right now. I feel like we're in the 12 days of Veve again.
Seriously, it's like 8 days straight we got.
We talked about it already. There's been some things I've noticed, by the way. Fantastic Four, Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. On this video, it's I don't know if I can get to it. But anyway, when so over here, that's the comment, whatever. When the ones that move, apparently people are speculating that she goes invisible. Like right there. Did you see that?
Yeah, she just did it, yeah.
So does she go invisible? If she goes invisible in the animation, that could be really hype. Imagine having that in your house in like AR. How cool would that be?
That would be pretty cool.
You ever just sitting there, she just disappears and then she reappears? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But again, I think we're sticking with our price predictions. If you didn't see that, check out our last video. I don't think anything's really changed my mind. There's a lot more people on the app comparable to previous ones, even though it's not a FA. The real looking Captain America, if you look at it, is doing better than the Mighty Marvel right now.
Yeah.
So
I still think that Mighty Marvel though is a great value pick.
It's coming back. It's going to come back.
At the time, they were the same price. Now I think it's the better value pick, but they kind of follow each other sometimes.
Yeah, it's basically whoever's lower. That's what our comment was, I guess. Whoever's lower, that's what we like.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, Sue Storm, we've talked about her. There's lots to get to, guys. So I think we're going to close the page on talking about her till the drop.
Yeah.
Next, we have a new drop coming from Jermaine Rogers, and it is the Veve Specimen. Veve Specimen. I guess his little bears. I think this guy had the creeping Darrow statue, which was just like a bear, creepy looking bear.
Yeah.
It was a single drop, I remember, from the decon. So I think this is the same guy. I think this is the same guy, Jermaine Rogers.
Yeah. They got the Medium article up.
Darrow, yeah. So this is the Medium article. It's already up too. Like they're on fire. They knew a lot when the Medium articles come. I think that if they're coming quickly, we got to expect more drops to follow shortly after because they want to get it up and out of the way before the next.
Good observation, yeah. Good observation.
Here's your comment. We got Specimen 72, $40, 3,003. Okay, so not that many additions, and I have a feeling that this is going to be one where you have to pick which one you're bidding on, just based off of this. But let's see.
It's not a blind box.
Yeah, more money, right? So since it's different prices, you got to pick what you want. So this is a pink one. Specimen 129. So this just got random numbers. That's it, eh?
It's one of these. I remember this is every time we're in this situation. It doesn't happen often. It's almost like a strategy of which one do you go for.
Which one do you go for? Yeah. So 2, 2, 2, 2, but still like so little appear. Like that's 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. So now we're at 5,000 and 5,500. This one I like. Panda.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Don't go for this one.
You're a big panda guy.
I'm going for the panda. Don't go.
You're a big panda guy.
17 cents. So it's another 2,000. What are we at? Like 7,000. And then I don't really like that one coming up. Not my favorite ultra rare.
No, but it's an ultra rare.
999, 8,000. So 8,000. There's not even a secret rare.
This is for sure. There's going to be some cult on that guy down there at the 999. That's enough to control the market. Yeah, it's probably.
You're right. You're right. There could be, if you watch our cult video, go check it out. This is going to be, not that it's going to be, but it might be one where people start to make Facebook groups and say, don't sell for less than this.
Yeah.
So Specimen 04. What was this guy? 80. I don't know. This is my favorite. What's your favorite?
I don't know. I think Common's for me in this case. I think the Common's the one for me.
You have the best shot.
I think I'm just gonna be happy to get any one of these. I'm gonna go for the common, and that's it.
Right. I was looking to see if their eyes are different, but they're all the same. This guy just got blue eyes, but their eyes are all looking like.
The panda probably is the best aesthetics.
I think is my favorite. I don't know. I like it. Probably won't hold any of these if I win them. I think they're gonna be a pretty penny. Oh, this is $70. And 90. Jeez. Well,
you might have a few people having to sell they want to participate.
Maybe we'll wait on our price predictions for next video for this. I gotta think about it.
I haven't looked at comparables, but yeah, like when we this is on Sunday, this one's coming up.
Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
We'll look at some comparables to see if we can somehow, throw a dart at it and come somewhat close.
So Jermaine Rogers, that's coming Sunday. Then, as we're sitting down to film this, we notice starting Monday we're dropping the 6-issue arc of Kraven's Last Hunt. 6 days, 6 drops, collect them all. So this must be like the storyline. If you have all 6 of these, you have the whole storyline.
Yeah.
So Web of Spider-Man 31, Amazing Spider-Man 293, Spectacular Spider-Man 131, Web of Spider-Man 32, Amazing Spider-Man 294, and Spectacular Spider-Man 132. I had no idea that they had this much interconnection between series on comics.
Yeah,
like,
pretty cool.
I didn't realize it would bounce around like that, like Web and Amazing and Spectacular Web. You know what I mean?
You gotta go. Well, you got number 1, and then you got number 31, 32, but there's 2 other ones there, so you can't even read 31, 32.
Of like Goosebumps. You've ever seen those books where you read the book and it's like turn to page 5 and you gotta bounce around? That's what this reminds me of. But so we're getting like 8 drops in 8 days realistically. They say 6 drops 6 days, but
we got 2 already on Saturday.
If we get 6 comics in a row. That's 8 in a row, 8 days in a row. I hope you guys have been saving your gems. We know that
I don't know if this will do a gem. I don't know if this is going to induce a gem squeeze, but there's probably going to be some of the lower end stuff that getting sold just to participate. Even if these comments, they say there's no Medium article, right?
Not yet. No.
Yeah. So like these might usually they go for like, what is it, $7.99 or something, $6.99.
Yeah. So I can be honest with you. I can see them doing something like this where they release a decent amount, like the 30,000s. Then like 10,000, and then do that stupid thing for the 1,000 for the last one. So whoever got them all, if you really want the last one,
you got to pay up on these. Very nice artwork on these.
You know what I mean? Because they take a cut. They take the 8.5, whatever it is, every time you buy and sell.
True.
So if they put these out and they get people interested, so now somebody hits on this, or hits on 3 of the first 5. They go out, they get the other 2. They're going to really want that last one. So they would be willing to spend money to complete the collection. That's how they get them in. I bet you the last one's going to be low edition size. That's my prediction.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so besides all of that stuff that we're talking about, we have some viewer comments.
Yeah.
We want to talk to. Rob, I'll let you take this one.
I've been wanting to address this one for a long time. Like, I've seen a lot of people talk about Ultraman. And it's come up like when we first started doing our value videos, we talked about Ultraman, and every time there's a comment, if you go anywhere online and people are talking about value picks, there's always somebody who's gonna bring up Ultraman. So I just wanted to, like, obviously this is not financial advice. This is my own personal opinion, and I'm gonna go ahead and just make a point, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Go in the comments, let me know what you think. Mm-hmm. But like the pro for Ultraman being a value pick, and what people basically argue is that he's massive in Asia. And by massive, I mean he is essentially the Superman of Asia. So this is my understanding, when we talk
the series is available globally outside of Japan and mainland China. So they even made a point in the Medium article.
They made a point. So I'm going to get to Japan, but he is the Superman. So we always talk, if you're just, growing up in North America, every once in a while someone's going to make a Superman. They'll talk about Superman in just a normal conversation over something random. They'll be like, "Well, who do you think you are, Superman?" Like you have sayings that involve Superman. He's that embedded in our culture, and in supposedly in Asia, that's Ultraman. But beyond that, especially Japan, like Japan goes nuts for this guy. And China too. There's a huge following in China as well. So the argument is that he's huge in Asia overall. He's insane in Japan and China. Okay. And another reason is that the market believes he's a value pick. Like that in and of itself makes him valuable. There's a lot of people out there who are willing to speculate that this guy is cheap right now. And therefore, as more users come on, there's going to be more like-minded individuals that are going to buy him up and bring him to a higher level, and potentially he's going to be a solid blue chip. So, I mean, I'm not saying he's bad, but I have I have a little bit of a different take on it. So my issue, if I had the money to buy Ultraman, I'd be worried about that. So the counter argument to Ultraman is that there's a huge speculation that China is going to be able to get involved and buy him. So China's a country,
Big if, yeah.
in my opinion, that's a big if, because China's a country that's heavily regulated. Like, they ban everything that they can't regulate. So, for example, you can't go on Google there. You can't go
Can't
on
watch
YouTube
these
there.
videos. Can't watch these videos.
You can't watch these videos. I mean, they
Yeah,
have their VPNs, so some of them
they'll figure it out. Yeah,
they can figure it out. But nonetheless, like, China's already talking about becoming open to NFTs, and that's creating a lot of hype around Ultraman. Is that they're announcing that they're going to be open to NFTs now, but they're looking to create their own NFT, an in-house NFT for the people.
of
I
course.
can't see them just letting Veve run rampant and take over the NFT market in China. I think they're going to be trying to prevent that, and for sure, they're not going to let people get their money out. Like,
Yeah,
when the MTL is announced, like, China's going to be one of those countries
don't
where
be the
even
one
if
that
they
says you
allow,
can't. Yeah,
for sure, even if they're going to allow it, like, if you get a VPN, you get it somehow, and whatever. I'm not really completely technical on that, but there's going to be some roadblocks
yeah.
in China, and there's a huge following there. Now, Japan, different situation, which is part of the reason why they banned it, because they know they're going to go crazy for it. But,
Hmm.
another thing to that argument is that there's also the rest of Asia. But, like, my understanding, and I'm not an expert at this. This is just from talking to people. They believe that other parts of Asia don't have the same kind of collector culture as North America. So maybe they won't be as crazy to go drop a few G's to buy a digital collectible item. Maybe, at least for not now. So, I mean, it's a speculative buy. I'm not against it. I think there's enough good reasons, and there's enough baked in expectations in the market to make it a good value pick. But for me personally, because I'm not as convinced and bullish on everyone else that China's going to come into VV and just start buying everything up, I think I would probably use that same amount of gems to go elsewhere to invest. But
See,
that's just me.
the thing with the China is, I think they have it because, or they had it because there was some drops. Like if you go back to the beginning,
Okay.
Adventure Time, I think only released in China.
Yeah.
So they must have had some kind of access to this app before. But I
Yeah.
think you're right. Maybe when it comes to the MTL, that might be one of the places where you can't take it out. And I'm not sure if they still do have access at this point
I'm
because
not
it's
sure
such a
either.
volatile environment. But I'm pretty sure they had it at some point because I remember that, like, I was looking up BMO price one time, and on the app it says this is only available in China for the drop or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So I'm not 100%. You guys let us know in the comments what you know.
Yeah, let us
But
know. I'm curious to know if
I
anybody
think he looks sweet. I think he looks
does.
sweet. His
He looks
outfit
good.
looks sharp. I'm like, this reminds me kind of the Superman, like you said, the shine. He's got that shine factor. You put that in the showroom with some lights shining on him, you're going to see a nice shine. Also, I think the suits are all different. If you look at this suit, that's why I was scrolling earlier. This
Yeah.
suit's like silver. This one's got like red, and
Yeah.
then this one's got like a little zigzag pattern.
Right.
And I looked up the prices.
Yeah.
This guy here, they're
500?
both, yeah, this guy's around 500. This
Yeah.
guy's around 500, I think a little less. And he's around 1.4K. So not crazy.
Yeah.
Not crazy, but I feel like it, like you said, I think it's a little bit expensive for a speculative buy.
Yeah. I think
Especially
you'll still make money probably,
if
though.
China is on the app already. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It doesn't seem
But
like they're
if
going
they
to be
are on
around
the
on
app,
this.
doesn't that mean that they're included in this already? Like, aren't they priced in here if
They
they're on
can't
the
buy
app?
it, though. They can't buy it.
But how come they could buy Adventure Time? I don't understand.
It says at the top they're excluded. It says Japan and China are excluded.
Outside of Japan. Oh, so they excluded just these guys from here.
So I just don't know if they're gonna, and why did they exclude them? I'm sure Vivi would have loved to have them in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick search for you guys, just because I don't understand. VV, what should I put? VV,
Vivi,
DMO,
China.
or medium. Oh no, okay, here, let's go to the drops. Let's do this. Let's do this, and I'll go to the beginning. The first ever drop. Can I even do that?
Was it the first ever?
Second drop.
It
I
was
don't
the
even know if
second
they have
drop.
a medium article on it. Okay, whatever. Anyways, if you go on your app and you look up the Adventure Time, it's going to tell you that you're only able to get certain guys in China at the beginning. And I think it was Adventure Time second series.
Yeah.
But whatever, guys. This has been a big topic we really wanted to talk about, and I'm happy that we got to touch on it. We're curious to hear what you guys know. I'm sure a lot of you are much more informed than we are on this topic, because a lot of you wanted us to talk about it. And we'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments as usual. So please drop us a line. Let us know what you think. Is it worth it to invest in the Ultraman? If it is, if your only reasoning is that Veve hasn't opened up to Japan, China, or Asia, why do you think so strongly that it will? What are your points of reasoning for why it will open up over there? Have they talked about it? What do you know that we don't? And I guess let's continue the discussion. So if you enjoyed that one, smash the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, if you're liking the content. There's another video we posted today. Really, really informative. Talks about the Master Collector program. Go check that out. And we will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.
Bye.